With the silent passage of time, the village finds new life in the mountains. We hunted to fill our stomachs, our bows and arrows keeping us warm and fed. We also sowed the land so that new hope could grow from the soil. Through hard work, we built the future and assembled new edifices from the ruins of old. And so we carry on until the flames of war force us to fight for our survival once more.
Chieftain, the village is counting on us to bring them back some meat. Look, there's a deer up ahead. Now's our chance. Aim and shoot. This'll be tonight's dinner.
Dinner's here. The chieftain's arrow struck true.
Wait, did you see that? Chieftain, looks like everyone's getting seconds tonight.
Strange. Why would a deer run out of the woods all on its own? Chieftain, we've got to save them.
There are survivors here. Help them up before it's too late. Surviving is what matters. As long as you survive, there's always hope. And another meal. Speaking of which, this here's the only cauldron we've got in the whole village. It still looks salvageable, but all the meat we collected is gone.
I haven't eaten in a day. If we don't find more food, these tremors will be the least of our worries.
Then let's get going. It shouldn't be too hard to find more deer.
Look, it's a deer. These lush mountains are abundant with food. So long as the villagers don't go hungry, we can rebuild our homes in no time. Though our village may be in tatters, we have everything we need to start anew.
It's already gotten so dark. Now come the real dangers. There could be aftershocks, and the animals are acting unpredictably. We've got to guard against the wild beasts, or no one's going to get a good night's sleep.
I've got an idea. Antlers are pointy and tough. We can use them to reinforce our fences. That should keep the wild beasts at bay. If nothing else, a mad deer shouldn't be able to get in.
Reinforcing the fence with antlers should keep the wild beasts out for the night. The cold gets stronger at night. We'll have to make do with a makeshift tent for now. Some bear skins in my tent would keep me warm at night. It's getting late. We've got to pick up the pace. Let's redouble our efforts and set up the tents. It's been a long day. With the tents and fence set up, we should be able to get some rest.
Chieftain, there are people over there.
Saving lives is important, but that's a wolf. Are you sure you're up to this?
Thank you so much. We were looking for something to eat, but almost became dinner ourselves. We'd be happy to join you if you'll have us. You saved us, so it's only right that we repay you. I have quite a bit experience with construction. I'd be happy to share with you my ideas. Why not give these quests a try? They're sure to speed up our reconstruction efforts. We should start with a small shelter. Let's construct a builder's hut to store tools and give our workers a place to rest. We can't build anything without materials. Let's construct a lumber mill to process our gathered logs.
The earthquake was bad enough. Now a storm? That thunder doesn't sound good. This makeshift tent won't hold up against wind and rain. We need to build something sturdier.
With my experience and know-how, I'd be honored to serve as your village's counselor. But formalities will have to wait. The wind is starting to pick up. The deer have all cleared the area. In this kind of weather, only wolves still lurk about. Be it for food or safety, we have to clear these wolves out.
Are we done for? Are we going to spend our last night in a bear's belly?
Don't give up hope. Quick, let's raise a wall to shore up our defenses. Accelerate construction.
Storm has arrived. Get inside. Incredible. We actually did it.
This village has even better days ahead. One day, it will grow into a great city.
With the silent passage of time, the village finds new life in the mountains. We hunted to fill our stomachs, our bows and arrows keeping us warm and fed. We also sowed the land so that new hope could grow from the soil. Through hard work, we built the future and assembled new edifices from the ruins of old. And so we carry on until the flames of war force us to fight for our survival once more.
Where once we struggled among ruins and decay, you have given us hope. From ruins to a small town, you've engraved your legacy in every step of our history. The people look up to you with reverence and respect. You are their governor. We implore you to guide us in this growing world, to forge us into a great civilization. As your counselor, I will do my very best to help you along your journey.